I'm Troy the Truth, aka Mr. Valentine, aka The Bag Is Mine, and this is...
My name's Kahvan. There are no AKAs here, it's just Kahvan. Don't bother following me or anything, it's cool. This week, I want to talk about Black History Month. I want to get to know if you know some pivotal figures in Black history.
Walter Tull.
Why?
He played football in the hometown. He's actually from Kent, also a mixed race like myself, or dual heritage as they like to say nowadays. And he was able to transcend a few barriers. So he was able to become, rise to a rank of leader within the army. I'm not sure what the exact rank is called, when apparently you weren't allowed to lead in those days. So that's why Walter Tull kind of resonates with me. He also fought in the war as well. And last year was the centenary of the end of the First World War.
There is a football player called Viv Anderson, and he was the first Black international England player. That's another name that you can throw out there if you didn't know.
Viv Anderson,
now
everybody.
You know.
If you like football, Viv Anderson.
Remember the name. Do you know who Mary Seacole is?
Yeah, she was a nurse that helped British soldiers in the Crimean War.
Because she was technically free from any slave ownership at the time, but obviously technically free doesn't mean free. There was still a lot of barriers she had to get through, a lot of obstacles she had to jump over. She was a very, very well-travelled woman. She went to places like Haiti, the Bahamas.
Well, as a nurse?
Her mother was a nurse, so her mother taught her the nursehood, if you will, craft. She then applied to help the British Army at the time, in Crimea, I believe it was, as a nurse, and she got rejected.
Oh, okay.
Again, we're noticing the obstacles here of being mixed race or being part black.
A mulatto.
Yeah. She then travelled herself to Crimea and set up a black hotel to help the soldiers who were on the battlefield and getting hurt. And even sometimes she was in the line of fire helping them. So she's a very noble woman. Mary Seacole is another name we should take note of.
Mary Seacole.
So far, Walter Tull, Viv Anderson, Mary Seacole, that's 3. So, traffic lights, we had Garrett Morgan.
I know there's been a scenario where I've been stuck at traffic lights and my dad's been saying, yeah, it was a black man that created traffic lights. So, quite proudly actually. So, I knew that it was a black man, but I didn't know the name. So thank you for that.
So did you know? Let me put a scenario to you. You're walking on the street and you see a mugging take place, yeah? Sad occurrence, but you see it. And then you think, who's gonna help me? So you look up, you see a CCTV camera. Yeah, it's being recorded, thank God. So what we do is we go to the shop and we say, look, do you mind if we use a CCTV camera? Something's happened outside. They say, yeah, sure. Cut a long story short, the crime gets solved. Who created the CCTV? Do you know?
Mary... Brittan Brown.
There we go.
There we go.
Mary Brittan Brown, a black lady who created and helped innovate the CCTV. Again, one of the major things that we use today in our daily lives, and that was a black invention. So, did you know, we've got a few names there. We've got Walter Tull, we've got Mary Brittan Brown, we've got...
Mary Seacole.
Viv Anderson, we've got Garrett Morgan. That's a few names there for you for Black History Month. Thanks for your time.